Don't forget to like and subscribe to The History Haven. Welcome, friends, to a world of imagination and dreams come true. A world where mice can talk, princesses can sing, and every day ends with a happily ever after. Yes, today we're diving deep into the heart of the Disney legacy, uncovering 5 fascinating facts that might just surprise you. Get ready for a sprinkle of pixie dust and a whole lot of magic, because we're about to embark on a journey through the history of the Walt Disney Company. From humble beginnings to a global phenomenon, we'll unearth the secrets and stories behind the mouse that started it all. So, hold on tight, and let's begin our grand adventure. Our story begins, believe it or not, on a train. Walt Disney, a young animator full of dreams, was on his way back to California after a disheartening business trip. His beloved creation, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, had been snatched away, leaving Walt feeling defeated. But as the miles flew by, a spark ignited in Walt's imagination. He began sketching a new character, a little mouse with big ears and an even bigger personality. This little fellow, originally dubbed Mortimer Mouse, would soon capture the hearts of millions. Walt's wife, Lillian, suggested a name change, and so Mickey Mouse was born. With his trusty companions, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy, Mickey embarked on a series of animated shorts that would change the world of entertainment forever. In 1928, Mickey Mouse made his official debut in a short film called Steamboat Willie. This groundbreaking cartoon wasn't just about the animation, it was about the sound. For the first time, audiences experienced a synchronized soundtrack with voices and music perfectly timed to the action on screen. Steamboat Willie was an instant sensation, propelling Mickey Mouse to superstardom. Theaters were packed with eager viewers, captivated by Mickey's charm and the magic of synchronized sound. It was a pivotal moment in animation history, marking the beginning of a new era. Mickey's popularity soared, and soon his iconic silhouette, with those 3 simple circles, became recognizable around the world. He was more than just a cartoon character. He was a symbol of joy, laughter, and the boundless possibilities of imagination. As Mickey Mouse's fame grew, so did the ambition of Walt Disney. He constantly sought new ways to push the boundaries of animation, to create experiences that would transport audiences to worlds beyond their wildest dreams. In 1932, Walt embraced a revolutionary technology, Technicolor. The world of Mickey Mouse burst into a vibrant spectrum of color with the release of Flowers and Trees, the first cartoon produced in full Technicolor. Audiences were mesmerized by the vibrant hues and the way color brought a whole new level of life and depth to the animated world. It was a defining moment for Disney, solidifying their commitment to innovation and storytelling through groundbreaking animation techniques. From those early black and white shorts to the vibrant world of Technicolor, Mickey Mouse became a global icon. He transcended language barriers, cultural differences, and geographical boundaries, bringing laughter and joy to people all over the world. Mickey's image adorned everything from toys and lunchboxes to clothing and home decor. He starred in comic strips, radio shows, and eventually television programs. His popularity was unprecedented, cementing his status as a true pop culture phenomenon. But Mickey Mouse was more than just a commercial success. He represented the heart and soul of the Disney Company. He embodied Walt's belief in the power of imagination, the importance of storytelling, and the magic that happens when dreams take flight. Even today, almost a century after his creation, Mickey Mouse continues to enchant and inspire generations. He remains the official mascot of the Walt Disney Company, a symbol of the company's enduring legacy of creativity, innovation, and storytelling. Mickey's journey from a simple sketch on a train to a global icon is a testament to the power of dreams and the boundless possibilities of animation. He taught us to believe in the impossible, to embrace our imaginations, and to never stop reaching for the stars. And so, the legacy of the mouse lives on, reminding us that no matter how old we are, there's always a little bit of magic to be found in the world if we just open our hearts to it. In the 1930s, while Mickey Mouse was charming audiences worldwide, Walt Disney embarked on a bold new adventure, creating the world's first full-length animated feature film. Many thought he was crazy, calling it Disney's folly. Undeterred, Walt poured his heart and soul into the project, believing that animation could be so much more than just short cartoons. He envisioned a world of breathtaking beauty, unforgettable characters, and a timeless story that would captivate audiences of all ages. And so, work began on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a daring and ambitious undertaking that would forever change the landscape of animation. Adapting a classic fairy tale for the big screen was no small feat. Walt and his team of animators painstakingly crafted every detail of the film, from Snow White's delicate features to the dwarfs' expressive personalities. They developed new techniques for capturing realistic movement and depth, pushing the boundaries of what was possible with animation. Each frame was a work of art, meticulously hand-drawn and painted, bringing the magical world of Snow White to life. The process was laborious and time-consuming, but Walt never wavered in his vision. He knew that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs had the potential to be something truly special, a groundbreaking achievement in the world of cinema. Music played an integral role in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, with each song carefully crafted to enhance the storytelling and evoke a range of emotions, from the whimsical whistle while you work to the haunting melody of Someday My Prince Will Come. The music became as memorable as the animation itself. Walt understood the power of music to connect with audiences on an emotional level, and he spared no effort in ensuring that the soundtrack for Snow White was nothing short of magical. The songs became instant classics, capturing the hearts of children and adults alike and solidifying the film's status as a timeless masterpiece. On December 21, 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs premiered at the Carthay Circle Theater in Hollywood. The world held its breath as the lights dimmed and the silver screen flickered to life with the story of a beautiful princess, a wicked queen, and 7 adorable dwarfs. The response was overwhelming. Audiences were captivated by the film's beauty, humor, and heart. Critics hailed it as a masterpiece, a triumph of animation and storytelling. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was a box office sensation, becoming the highest-grossing film of its time. It was a defining moment for Walt Disney and the entire animation industry, proving that animated films could be just as captivating, emotionally resonant, and commercially successful as their live-action counterparts. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural phenomenon. It set a new standard for animation, inspiring generations of filmmakers and artists. The film's themes of hope, love, and the triumph of good over evil resonated deeply with audiences, solidifying its place in cinematic history. Even today, over 8 decades later, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs continues to enchant audiences worldwide. Its characters have become iconic, its songs timeless classics, and its story a beloved part of our shared cultural heritage. The film's enduring legacy is a testament to the power of imagination, the magic of storytelling, and the boundless possibilities of animation. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, a little bit of hope and a lot of love can conquer all. Now, folks, have you ever wished for a place where dreams come true? A magical park where you could set sail with pirates, soar through the stars, or even travel through time? Well, that's exactly what I dreamt of, and that dream became Disneyland. You see, it all started with a simple desire: to create a place unlike any other, where families could have fun together. A place where the stories we all loved, the fairy tales, the adventures, would come to life right before your very eyes. It wasn't easy, folks. Turning a dream into reality never is. We had to find the perfect spot, design incredible attractions, and build a world of wonder from the ground up. But with a sprinkle of pixie dust and a whole lot of hard work, we were ready to open the gates to a kingdom of magic. And on that sunny day in July 1955, Disneyland welcomed its very first guests. And let me tell you, folks, the joy on their faces, the wonder in their eyes, made every challenge, every late night worth it. Step right up, folks, and let's take a stroll down Main Street, USA, the heart of Disneyland. Now, this isn't just any street, no sir. This is a trip back in time to the good old days. A simpler time that holds a special place in my heart. As you amble down the street, take in the charming storefronts, the gas lamps casting a warm glow, and the nostalgic tunes of a time gone by. You might even catch a glimpse of the horse-drawn streetcar clanging its bell as it makes its way down the lane. And listen closely, folks, because the sounds of laughter and joyous chatter fill the air. It's the sound of families coming together, creating memories that will last a lifetime. And that, my friends, is what Disneyland is all about. From the moment you step onto Main Street, USA, you're not just a visitor, you're part of our family. So come on, everyone, let's explore all the wonders that await. Hold on to your hats, folks, because our next stop takes us on a wild ride through Adventureland. Here, the spirit of exploration runs wild and exotic adventures await around every corner. Imagine yourself cruising down a jungle river, the calls of exotic birds filling the air. Keep your eyes peeled for playful elephants, mischievous monkeys, and maybe even a roaring lion or two. And speaking of adventures, no trip to Adventureland is complete without braving the treacherous temples of Indiana Jones. You'll need all your wits about you as you navigate booby-trapped chambers and face fearsome foes. But that's what makes Adventureland so exciting, folks. The thrill of the unknown, the joy of discovery. So gather your courage and get ready for an unforgettable journey. Now, close your eyes for a moment and imagine a place where fairy tales come to life, where childhood dreams take flight. That, my friends, is the magic of Fantasyland. Here, you can soar through the air with Peter Pan, journey under the sea with Ariel, or even take a spin in a teacup with the Mad Hatter. It's a whimsical world where anything is possible, and imagination knows no bounds. And what would Fantasyland be without a visit to Sleeping Beauty's castle? This enchanting landmark, standing tall at the heart of it all, is a beacon of hope and a symbol of the magic that awaits within. So come along, folks, and let your inner child run free. Because in Fantasyland, dreams really do come true. Fasten your seatbelts, everyone, because our final destination takes us on a thrilling journey into the future, Tomorrowland. Here, we celebrate the wonders of technology, the spirit of innovation, and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Imagine a world of sleek rockets soaring through space, futuristic cities brimming with light, and incredible inventions that boggle the mind. That's the promise of Tomorrowland, a place where the future is always within reach. Take a spin on the Astro Orbiter, high above the crowds, and marvel at the panoramic views of this futuristic world. Or blast off on Space Mountain, a thrilling roller coaster that catapults you through the cosmos at breathtaking speed. Tomorrowland is a testament to the power of imagination and the belief that anything is possible. So keep dreaming big, folks, because the future is yours to create. Now, our story takes a bit of a turn away from the shimmer and fantasy and into a time when the world itself was facing a great challenge: World War II. It was a time of uncertainty, a time when the forces of good and evil clashed on a global scale. Even in the darkest of times, even amidst the turmoil of war, the power of storytelling, the power of imagination, can serve as a beacon of hope. And during World War II, the Disney Studios answered the call, putting their unique talents to work in service of their country. Yes, our artists, our animators, our dreamers, they set aside their usual tasks and dedicated themselves to supporting the war effort. They knew that their skills, honed in the pursuit of entertainment, could be used to educate, to inspire, and to rally the spirits of a nation. It was a testament to the versatility of animation, to its ability to transcend entertainment and serve a greater purpose. And so, the Disney Studios embarked on a new kind of adventure, one that would see them contribute to the war effort in ways both big and small. One of the most significant contributions the Disney Studios made was in the realm of training films. You see, the military needed to train millions of soldiers quickly and effectively, and they realized that animation could be a powerful tool for instruction. Our artists, with their keen eye for detail and their ability to explain complex concepts in a clear and engaging way, were tasked with creating films that would teach soldiers everything from aircraft identification to map reading to proper weapon handling. These weren't your typical Disney cartoons. No singing mice or dancing princesses here. These films were all business, focused on conveying crucial information in a way that was easy to understand and remember. But even so, they still bore the hallmark of Disney's commitment to quality and clarity. The military was thrilled with the results. They found that soldiers learned faster and retained information better when it was presented through the magic of animation. It was a testament to the power of visual storytelling, and it proved that even in the midst of war, animation could be a valuable tool. But our contributions to the war effort didn't stop there. We also produced a series of propaganda films, short animated features designed to boost morale on the home front and rally support for the war. These films, often featuring familiar Disney characters, delivered patriotic messages, encouraged civilian participation in wartime efforts like rationing and recycling, and even helped to sell war bonds. Who could resist Donald Duck's call to arms, or Pluto's antics as he collected scrap metal for the war effort? These beloved characters, with their boundless optimism and their ability to make us smile even in the darkest of times, played a vital role in keeping spirits high. These propaganda films, while certainly a product of their time, demonstrate the power of animation to convey important messages and to unite people behind a common cause. They reminded us that even in the face of adversity, there was still hope, still laughter, and still a reason to believe in a brighter future. Now, you might be surprised to learn that the Disney Studios also played a role in designing military insignia during the war. That's right, those iconic patches and emblems that adorned the uniforms of our brave servicemen. Many of them were born right here in our studios. The military, recognizing the talent and creativity of our artists, approached us with a unique request to design insignia that would represent the different units and squadrons. They knew that a well-designed emblem could boost morale, foster a sense of camaraderie, and even strike fear into the hearts of the enemy. Our artists, ever up for a challenge, poured their hearts and souls into these designs. They drew inspiration from our beloved characters, from American history, and from the spirit of the times. And the results were nothing short of inspiring. From fierce eagles to roaring lions to whimsical characters like Donald Duck and Pluto, these insignia became symbols of pride and courage for the men and women who wore them. They served as a reminder of home, of the values they were fighting for, and of the unwavering support of a grateful nation. By the time the war came to an end, the Disney Studios had produced hundreds of training and propaganda films, designed countless military insignia, and played a small but significant role in the Allied victory. It was a testament to the power of animation, to its ability to educate, to inspire, and to unite. And it showed that even in the darkest of times, the magic of Disney could shine through, offering a glimmer of hope and a reason to believe in a brighter tomorrow. We were proud to have done our part, to have used our talents to support our country and the cause of freedom. It was a challenging time, to be sure, but it was also a time when we learned a great deal about ourselves, about the power of our craft, and about the importance of standing up for what we believe in. And so, as we emerged from the shadow of war, we carried with us the lessons we had learned, the memories we had made, and the unwavering belief that even in the face of adversity, the power of imagination, the power of storytelling, can make a world of difference. Now, let's fast forward a bit, to a time of great change and innovation in the world of animation, the dawn of computer animation. It was a time of boundless possibility, a time when the very tools of filmmaking were being revolutionized. And at the forefront of this revolution was a little company called Pixar. They were pioneers, visionaries, who dared to dream of a world where computers could be used to create characters and stories that were just as expressive, just as emotionally resonant as anything created through traditional animation. Their early short films, like Luxo Jr. and Tin Toy, captivated audiences with their charm, their wit, and their groundbreaking animation. It was clear that Pixar was onto something special, that they were pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the world of animation. And as Pixar continued to innovate to create groundbreaking films like Toy Story and Finding Nemo, we at Disney couldn't help but be impressed. You see, at Disney, we've always believed in the power of storytelling, the power of imagination, no matter the medium. And we saw in Pixar a kindred spirit, a company that shared our values and our commitment to creating timeless entertainment for audiences of all ages. And so, in 2006, we welcomed Pixar into the Disney family. It was a momentous occasion, a joining of two creative forces that would go on to reshape the landscape of animation. It wasn't just a business deal, no sir. It was a partnership, a collaboration, a coming together of two companies that shared a passion for storytelling, a love of animation, and a desire to push the boundaries of what was possible. We knew that by combining Pixar's innovative spirit and technical prowess with Disney's legacy of storytelling and our vast resources, we could create something truly special, something magical. And that's exactly what happened. The acquisition of Pixar ushered in a renaissance of animation at Disney. Pixar's influence could be felt in every aspect of our filmmaking, from the stories we told to the technology we used to tell them. We embraced computer animation wholeheartedly, investing in new technologies and training our artists in the latest techniques. And the results spoke for themselves. Our animated films became more visually stunning, more emotionally resonant, and more captivating than ever before. We were pushing the boundaries of what was possible in animation, just like Pixar had done before us. But it wasn't just about the technology. Pixar's influence extended to our storytelling as well. We learned from their emphasis on character development, their knack for crafting stories that were both entertaining and emotionally resonant. The acquisition of Pixar wasn't just a turning point for Disney, it was a watershed moment for the entire animation industry. It solidified computer animation's place as a major force in filmmaking, and it inspired countless other studios to embrace new technologies and push the boundaries of what was possible. Together, Disney and Pixar have created some of the most beloved and acclaimed animated films of all time. From Toy Story 3 to Inside Out to Coco, these films have captured the hearts and imaginations of audiences around the world. And the legacy of this partnership continues to this day. Pixar remains a vital part of the Disney family, a constant source of creativity, innovation, and inspiration. We're proud to have Pixar by our side as we continue to explore the vast and ever-evolving world of animation. Together, we'll keep pushing the boundaries, keep telling stories that matter, and keep creating magic for generations to come. The story of Disney and Pixar is a testament to the power of collaboration, the power of innovation, and the enduring magic of animation. It's a story that reminds us that even in the face of change, even as technology evolves, the power of storytelling, the power of imagination, remains as strong as ever. And so, as we look to the future, we do so with excitement and anticipation. We can't wait to see what new stories we'll tell, what new worlds we'll create, and what new heights we'll reach together. The future of animation is bright, full of endless possibilities. And with Pixar by our side, we know that the best is yet to come. So let's keep dreaming, keep innovating, and keep creating magic together. Well, my friends, it seems our magical journey through Disney's history has come to an end, for now. From a humble mouse to a world of pure imagination, we've seen how dreams, dedication, and a sprinkle of pixie dust can truly make anything possible. Thanks for joining us on this enchanting adventure. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell icon for more captivating tales like this and others on The History Haven. Until next time, keep believing in the magic.